Well, good morning, YouTube. Johnny got some good sleep, even though it's 2:15. I fell asleep really early yesterday. Oh, I should get that out of my mouth. I fell asleep really early yesterday, so I don't know. I think I might have got 6 or 7 hours in, and that's tremendous. I haven't got that good of sleep in a long time. I don't know what zonked me out so good yesterday. I don't know. It sure couldn't have been. You gotta be kidding me. uh, I'll worry about that in a minute. Sorry. Damn it. Train of thought. Where were you, Johnny O? Oh, yeah. Yesterday, I was having a back and forth with a couple different people. And everybody seems to be on the coronavirus bandwagon when it comes to conversation these days. You know, it's the focal point for shit that's going on right now. It would seem to be so kind of hard to ignore. Oh, and I've been out here on a number of occasions running my mouth about all this mess that we're in. And what I would like to address is the people that think this is nothing more than the flu. You're sadly mistaken. And I know this video is going to fall on deaf ears for most people, but maybe a handful of people who used to think it was bullshit will change their mind if they do their own homework and look for the fucking truth and the facts. Not not monkey see, monkey do, right? I'm sorry. Coronavirus is killing me. It's my asthma, so fuck off. You gotta rinse that shit down. Anyway. Fuck, I'll never get this video done. All right, look, to get back on track with the coronavirus and the truth and where the truth lies. And I want you to do some homework on this one yourself, but I'll give you enough to get you going. There's a small town in the United States, up in Wisconsin, that had a motorcycle rally about 3 weeks ago or so. Maybe 2, I can't remember. Time passes by so quickly. But anyway, in Wisconsin, in this little tiny town, little tiny retirement town, a town where there's a large population of elderly folk, as a matter of fact, this motorcycle rally came and went. Now, this little town's got a huge outbreak of coronavirus. Imagine that. This itsy bitsy town, I don't even know if they got 1,500 people living there. It's so small. They had almost 0 cases of coronavirus before this motorcycle rally, and then after the motorcycle rally, they blew up. Their little hospital that's 40 minutes away from this little town is full up already. And it's all epidemic. It's, you know, it'll be national news in no time, mark my words. And the correlation between this motorcycle rally that they should not have fucking held, you know, I can't help but wonder how many cases popped off after Sturgis, man, because it just takes a handful of motherfuckers to be walking around in the crowd to give it to a shit ton of people. And, you know, if some of them people are old folks, they're going to have a fucking hard time. Now, I admit a tiny percent of people pass away, but even that tiny percent of people is 100,000 people have died because of this, man. And I don't give a fuck what you say about how many people died of the flu. That's not what we're talking about. The flu doesn't hit a wedding. 300 people, 350 people wedding, I think it was. 5 of them died when this shit went around in this wedding. Not to mention how many of them were in the hospital for for however long, right? Same thing with the meat packing plant. I keep using these examples because the flu does not kill 8 people in one meat packing plant. It doesn't do that. I'm telling you, this is not the fucking flu. I don't know what it is. And my gut tells me it's man-made. Because how the fuck does one person catch this, doesn't get any symptoms, but carries it and spreads it around because something in this one person's body is different than someone else who catches it and dies from it? And you can't say it's just old people or pre-existing conditions, because healthy people have died from this shit. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is it's not the fucking flu. Don't sit here and tell me it's the fucking flu. It's not. And you're naive to think it is. And, you know, I used to think if I caught this, it was a death sentence. And I don't think so anymore. You know, my homework and the proof and the facts tell me that if Dave Dogg's mom in her 80s caught this, had a really hard time, took that Querquin shit, and she survived. She fucking survived it, but she's got bad lungs now. That's a fact. I've met this lady. I know who she is. She was at Dave's wedding. And it's personal, right? I got a personal contact there. Our friend Joyce got it. I get information from her. First-hand information, what's going on. What kids got over it really quick, you know? So I take facts where I can get them. You know, I realize that the lethality of this shit is not that high. Whether it would kill me or not, I don't know. I don't think so anymore. You know, I think I'm pretty fucking healthy. I think I'll do all right. But yeah, my lungs are fucked. If this shit tore up my lungs, I'd be in bad shape. No doubt about it. But, you know, there are a lot of people that catch this shit and it doesn't tear up their lungs. So it depends on your genetics. It depends on something other than your pre-existing condition. You know, it just does. Anyway, the point I'm trying to get at is the only way we'll get past this crap is if we stop the spread, one way or the other. Now look, if you got a problem wearing a mask, don't go shopping. Don't go in the fucking store. Have someone else do it for you if you got a problem wearing your fucking mask, right? Because a mask will not protect you, asshole. It's to protect the other people from your fucking bad breath, if you feel me. Nothing common about common sense. Bottom line is, if we don't stop the spread, these motherfuckers are not going to open businesses. You know, they've already fucking set the precedent. That's not going to stop. So if the booger don't stop, if you guys don't stop spreading this shit around, well, all the coffee shops and tattoo shops and hair salons and shit are going to suffer, right? Big business, they just keep marching on. Fuck you guys. They just keep gobbling up the money. They don't give a shit. The feds will keep giving them money, the airlines and pension plans and all this other shit that's, oh my God, it's going to fail, right? That's where all the money goes. Ain't going to the people on the street. What stimulus package? They're still beefing about that. Are you fucking kidding me? Once again, people, we need to take care of ourselves. The government's not going to bail you out, motherfucker. They're not going to show up with the fucking handy-dandy fucking vaccine in time, right? It's not coming. Really? The election's not far away, right? Trump said a long time ago that the vaccine would be here before the election. It's not happening. The motherfucker is sick himself. You know, there's another thing. You watch him when he fucking snuck out of the hospital. Oh, everybody's, oh, he left the hospital. Yeah, but you watch him breathe. He's having a hard time breathing, man. Watch him. I'm not making this shit up. I'm telling you, this fucking thing is no joke. Now, I don't think it's nearly as bad as they made it out to be at first. But for the motherfuckers that it's bad for, It's bad news, man. And you don't know if you're one of those people until you catch this shit. Just saying. You know? Joy's still fighting it. Her kids, bing, bang, boom, over it. Her old man never even got the goddamn thing. So, I don't know, but those are the facts, right? That's where I try to get my information from, is the facts. You know, the fact is this motorcycle rally in Wisconsin fucked up a lot of shit. You know, I imagine any large gathering where social distancing and mask wearing was not present, shit blows up. It's happened again and again and again and again. And the fucking vice president was just on the goddamn tube saying how we'll flatten this curve too. We flattened the first one, we'll flatten the second one. Are you fucking kidding me, asshole? If you'd have done your job right the first time, there would be no second spike. There are countries around the world that are fucking doing pretty fucking good right now. You know? Because they took this shit serious from the get and squashed it. The problem is people like us will land on their fucking airport and fuck them up again, right? That's the problem with this booger. It don't go away till you make it go away everywhere, because it'll just ebb and flow around the fucking planet, because it doesn't sound like it's going to go away on its own. I'm just saying. Yeah, and like chickenpox and the measles and every other fucking thing, eventually they'll have a shot to shoot you in the ass with that'll squash this thing. Or this thing will go away like the Spanish flu did, all by its lonesome. But you know what? The Spanish flu was for 3 fucking years. And look this up. If that dipshit president at that time didn't throw a parade and fuck everybody up, things would have been a lot different. Do a little homework about the Spanish flu. I don't know why they call it the flu, because I seriously doubt it was the flu. Just saying. You know what? I spoke to Joy yesterday. She was telling me how the flu, she's had influenza, and it kicked her in her ass for 2 or 3 days. Poor girl's been fighting this fucking thing for 9 or 10. She says it's a bitch. It's nothing like the flu. Just zaps you of all your strength. And, you know, so I'm hearing things firsthand. And I'm trying to tell you people, it's not fucking cool. You got to try. You do. You got to try to keep from catching this fucking thing and keep from fucking spreading it. Nothing common about common sense, damn it. It's not fucking cool. All right, look. I'm not trying to be preachy, but, you know, I don't want to catch this crap. I don't want to have to fight this fucking thing off. Neither does your mother or father or your grandparents, right? So please, be nice. Try to do what you can not to spread this shit, all right? Thank you. Family, thank you for putting up with my nonsense once again. I know you guys are cool. You know what's up. You know, and I know everybody's got their opinion on this. Brandon, I get it. It's cool. But look at the facts. Please. Just saying. All right. Love you guys. We'll talk soon. Have a beautiful day.